We have an example of a different hose reel. I mentioned that they were configured differently for various companies. This hose reel came from Dayton, Virginia, which is about 3 miles up the road on Route 42. And as you can see, it has more equipment on it than the reel that we viewed earlier with hose company number 4. These are the nozzles that would be attached to the hose that came off. By comparison today, the nozzle that the firefighter holds on to is maybe about that long and has a control, the open and shut control. These have no open and shut control. You control the water by shutting down the engine that was pumping to it or turning off the fire hydrant that was pumping to it. You also see a couple of axes mounted on either side. We have on the back of this reel a toolbox. The toolbox would be used to carry the tools that you use to connect and disconnect the hose. When you put the hose together, you put it together hand tight, but as it sets on the reel for a good while before you go to your next call, sometimes they will freeze up and it takes more effort to get them loose. So you would carry wrenches in here with which you would use to disconnect the hose. You would also carry a hydrant wrench in here that would operate the fire hydrant, both the connections on the side where you connect the hose as well as the nut on the top where you turned it on and off.